the programs manager for the Uganda Network of Sex Worker-led Organization, which is an umbrella organization that brings together all sex worker-led organizations across the country and for sex workers in all their diversities. So today we are here in the Bulu City in the commemoration of the International Safe Abortion Day. This day is celebrated always on 20th of September annually and globally. And as sex workers, we want to join the rest of the women's rights movement and justice in celebration or in commemoration of the International Safe Abortion Day, while raising awareness about the day, but also about the abortion rights, but also calling for solidarity for abortion rights.
Briefly, as network for sex workers, what are some of the challenges that you work with?
Sex workers are a stigmatized community that faces advanced sexual reproductive health rights violations, outcomes, and among them are unsafe abortions due to unwanted and unplanned pregnancies because of their lifestyle, having multiple sexual partners, and it poses a lot of challenges that leads to sexual reproductive health rights violations.
Were there death cases in regards to the unsafe abortion of your members?
Safe abortion is one of the main causes for maternal mortality rate, and of course sex workers also suffer the same. They always have complications due to unsafe abortions. They have the complication leading to death and other permanent injuries. And we have registered a number of such cases among sex workers because it is also a vulnerable community.
What's the theme of the celebration and why you choose that very theme?
That theme is a global theme for the celebration of this year, and the theme is unstoppable movement, calling for movement, building, justice and solidarity for abortion rights.
With this, we are here to celebrate because like in the community, most of the female sex workers are really being affected because of the law that does not support abortion. So they go online on traditional methods of doing abortion whereby they are at high risk of always death, and sometimes they always lose their hope. So we are here to celebrate so that really if the government can hear the voice of the voiceless, at least they should consider safe abortion, in other words, than acquiring high death rate. Thank you. Yeah.
Were there some death cases?
Yeah, we have experienced so many death cases whereby the community members, they go under some local herbs, they go to unmedicated people to do the unsafe abortion. By the time they realize and they are taken to the hospital, it is too late. And we experienced, like in the last year, we experienced 5 of the community female sex workers who went under unsafe abortion and they died because of the lack of information, fear of the what? Fear of the law, and so many. Thank you. Yeah.
So you think by celebrating this is going to help in addressing the problem?
Yeah, sometimes it can help because we are here to give the voice of the voiceless. Yeah.
How many sex workers do we have?
That one needs the data. Yeah.
Are there challenges that sex workers are going through in line with their duty?
There are so many challenges. They are actually experiencing one, access to HR, whereby they fear sometimes to access health services. So they are really at high risk of so many infections like the STIs, like the HIV high rate, because remember the type of work they do, they are at high risk of transmitting and infecting the general population with HIV. So once they are denied access to health services, then the whole community is at high risk. Yeah.
Besides that, any other challenges with their clients?
Yeah, they face a lot of challenges of like sometimes the clients sexually abuse them by raping them. Sometimes they are being used the way they want, like unprotectedly as agreed. So all these are bringing so many high risks within us in the community.
Ako'y mate, anya anena kodi, ati darsa Gulu District Local Government, ati ulaboromo health center sili, ada Gulu District Local Government. So, gina kwako la page ma ipenyo ni, waka gina, sex worker peti biro ka accessing lokum yorkum, tiyo kuman, por kara, sex worker pigiti aware, gina, pigiti aware ki services, mati time facility. Kicha okene giluor stigma. Matiti, stigma, mochi mutok, waje kumem. Giluor chi mutok, ke giluor nga, and giluor gere locum services. Cha okene be cha pe irgi. Cha pe irgi magena. Mela wera mela bol, wai ke chere facility. Urie line maduong, urie line. So the ginoni e balo cha irgi. So te kumem.
No, makadong tikatik na wako konyo.
Kony ma wati timone wek joni gunong lokum yorko. PN Sexual Reproductive Health kwako lokum yorko pi mala ruate ki on nyuru. So kwako dano wen. Gina wati mo wek joni gunong lok me yorko. Ma chiel wa gina wa kiluoni community sensitization. Wa chwalo ngeji kin gan. Wek gin gutim nga, wek gubin. Pen loka yorkom, loka yorkom kwako dano wen. Achone pe, mi piera teka kumi yor, olo mi tiuti mamete. Ke Mario, ka gubin o yabe, en fony, ma daktari fony, ma kilwani health education. Eon tika time, ma eone kwako go, dutuo wen, kichwalo ngej. Jomatiki kwe peko moe ken, gibine o yad. Kicha okene, kiluoni pia, wakwanyo ikien sex worker. Ikwaya cher kifunyo gi, me konyo luwod gi ikien gi kekengi. Ki ka luwod ti ki peko, konyo rifaro chwari ngo, o yad. Kima gina, kine loko gina, health gina, kiluoni community outreach. Wachare kien gang. Me miyo yor kom, me miyo lok makwango yor kom ikien gang. So lok me yor kom ikwako wa reproductive health, pimu ikonyo wa kipimu wa HIV, jimi mo ike. So wakero services closer to those people. Aya, siya okere bere ki loko ma spotting. Siya okere wa pimu HIV, kino ki spotting kamo. Kama kinene health sex worker do ye chiki chiaro daktari organizing ki mobilizing chiki chiaro board ki mini ki kon eone ki funyo gi bene makwa ko lokum sexual reproductive health.
Being cases me abortion, duang kitwal ikiam joman magichata.
Afoye mate cases me abortion atamu bachalo adakta atami duang bol gena sex workers pi nature nke we mono we kwe kien metich gini nke we nature kwe ni metich gini pemero siya kere iti pemero kore ka iti pemero me no me ati me kugera iti chini like a sex worker. So that nature can make them to abort. Another thing also is their source of money. So ka iti pelare ke dare they do abortion luoro sharing oh yeah okay. So some people, like an instance, some people prefer getting HIV than being pregnant. So after me getting abortion is because of that. It's just specifically then again when it is the nature of their work, we are getting abortion and safe abortion.
Macam ada dan mo bening mo recommending ni undergoing safe abortion.
Sorry?
Macam ada way mo bening mo be implementing safe abortion.
Okay, for mate safe abortion kan kwa no doctor yengo doctor authorizing mero ke o age ni no twer pero pero ti age chao ke ne binywa la te ma pe pore nyo chao ke ne kero ko kama me pa me na te mara so basically safe abortion pe no pe mero te me so when it down and I get him and safe abortion but nger mo ya gena wa ta ma chalo doctor ke wa chi gini gunywa despite of nature of work when it is mero te mo onywa so unsafe abortion doctor is not as authorized to do for
Sexual reproductive health rights. Jacqueline?
In the community,
Jacqueline?
okay, I'm Daisy Definitive by name. In the community, as a peer in the community, the challenge I get with reproductive health is most of our female sex workers do come and approach me and they tell us once they go and access help with that facility, they're not being served well. Secondly, there is no privacy. Thirdly, there is a lot of self-stigmatization. Yes.
So that hinders them.
Yes, that's why they fear to come out, but they have problems that they are supposed to come and share. So with the peer outreach workers in the community, they come, they tell us, then for us we go and tell the health workers in the facility, then they come out for outreach and we access them. That's the way we are basing to get them at the targets we have. Yes.
What do you think should be done to help these people?
What I think should be done to help these people is they should be given a private room at the facility where they can go and access their
Services.
yes. That's the way I can see that can help them. Then secondly, people should be sensitized on the basis of the sex workers. Others are not there at the sex work because of their wanting, and maybe because of some other conditions, right? But I should not say that could be the main problem. That's all I can say. Yes.
I understand the many in the streets of what do you think has driven them into the streets, into this kind of business?
Okay. When we had the outreach with those at Uganda Park, most of them, it's just because of pressure from home. Then others, it's because of peer influence. That's what makes them go at the street. Then others, they just go because they are seeing others are working for money. Yes, they need money. That's why they go. And they know that money is faster. Yes.
What's the age category?
The what?
The age category.
The age category of those people, most of them are based 18 to 24, 25 to 35. That's the age bracket.
Are some of them married or not?
Others are even married, but long distance husbands.
No,
Yes.
the one driving them.
Huh?
That is the reason driving them.
No, because they see like me as Daisy. I'm at the street. I'm a sex worker. I always come back with money in the morning. Then for them, they're like, even my husband will be there. It's not even what helping me. Might be having another wife there. So that's the influence that makes them also join me.